Right, so I'm down in this section of our woods today to do a spot of tree felling. I've got some elm, a whole bunch of aspen, and most of it's died, apart from the odd tree, so I've marked the ones that are still alive, like that one there with the X. But I've got a feeling a lot of the trees are going to get hung up pretty badly. So this here is one of the elms. It's quite a nice straight tree and it died it died about a year ago. And it's got like aspen branches hooked around it up there. I don't know if you can just about see just there. The branches from the dead aspen next to it are hooked around the top, so I'm going to have some issues I think with a lot of this stuff getting hung up, so I'm going to have to be pretty strategic to get it all down. I've got some space to fell it into over there. Our access point is up there, so at the top of that bank there is our access track. Right, let's go. Okay, so that was the aspen that was had branches out in front of this elm tree here, which is what I'm gonna go for next. It's all dead up there, and I want that to go up there towards the sun. So as I mentioned earlier on, our access track is on the bank up there, so it should be fairly straightforward. I've got a clear shot. The tree is leaning back slightly, but and it's got a couple of limbs up there pulling it back, but I think I think we can encourage it. That was a nice elm tree, that. It's a shame it died, but that's what happens, they all die about that age. We've got a few more in here that are still alive, still okay. But they'll probably only be okay for another couple of years. Oh, and this was, I think, about, judge for yourself, 20-inch bar, so what's that, probably about 15 inches. That's a nice little log. Anyway, on to the next one. This one's next. It's not an aspen. It looks like it's going to be quite tangly up there, and it's got a bit of a lean in the direction I need it to go, so let's hope for the best on that. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then a couple of small ones which I didn't really bother filming. I thought I'd show you the one of the tops of the aspens. Look at this crazy entanglement. Bear in mind I've cut some of the branches off of that, but that's what I was saying about how it hooks back on itself, and you get a kind of limb going through that, which is what I had with the first elm that I did. You can see it's like a weird sculpture, and it just dries like when it's dead like this. It's like brittle hard wood. So that's a handful of trees done from that area. Pretty pleased with that. I've probably got about another 15 or 20 I think to go, give or take, so that's gonna have to wait for another video or videos. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.